What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that bell so you get notification every time I go live and anytime I post a video. If you've been here before and you know I'm about to put that fire out, go ahead and hit that like button so we can get to the algorithm and more people can see this content. And if at any point during this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Let's get into this. The question for today is this. As a man, at any point should you open up to your woman, right? Say if you ain't guided, or you doing bad, or whatever the case may be, or you hurt, or you sad, you got sorrow, so on and so forth, right? Things ain't going your way. Should you open up to a woman? We're gonna watch this clip with Shaq and Kountry Wayne in it as they explain, how they feel about it. And I'm gonna break this all the way down.
Dr. Phil. No, but you don't think you've ever had someone that you really could trust and really open up?
Now, if you want to keep it, now if you want to give somebody else some coochie all the time, you know what I'm saying, if you want a bad one, I'm just being real.
No, I guess.
You open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
Yeah, your whole life.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Man, got players like I can. Me and him related.
Yeah.
It's our first time meeting,
Yeah, I can tell you guys. There's some connection here.
Oh, no.
If they gonna tell you can.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped like a motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're gonna throw it back in your face.
Well, that's
why.
That's real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
That's why you crackers, your dad left.
Yeah.
Even business though, like that rule even go for business.
Oh,
like you stay up, your contracts keep coming. So it's just a universal law. Stay up and stop.
Do you have anything that you say to yourself in the mirror, or is it? I know you have like a blessings book. Anything to just when you're in the words of shit.
All right, guys. So you saw that, you heard that. Both Shaq and Kountry Wayne said that you never want to open up to a woman in that way, right? They said you don't want to do it, and I think Shaq went on to say, if you do it, if you tell them something, they'll throw it back in your face later on down the road, right? Something else go wrong, they're going to throw it back in your face, right? Here's what I said about all of that. For the most part, these guys are right. Men, listen. Women like to see strong, masculine men. Women like to be bonded with strong, masculine men, right? It's 2024, right? Right now it's 2024. The women we have today are not the day of yesteryear, right? As they say. These are not the women of yesteryear. If you're going through something, right, or a situation arises, you want to make sure you can hold frame and handle that situation without that woman knowing that there's a problem at hand. I'm going to say it again. If a problem arises, you want to make sure you can handle that situation, right? Even if you have to reach out to others, right, for help, rather than to let her know 100% what's going on. Because in most cases, women cannot handle a lot of issues that come about, a lot of issues that are meant, for a man to handle or deal with, right? And women in general do not like to see men in quote unquote soft mode. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see you cry. They don't want to see boo. Now they're going to tell you, it's okay, baby. Go right ahead. It's no problem. Like, open up to me. Let it all out. They're going to say that. But as you speak in sorrow, right? As you mourn, as you do whatever it is you got to do, they're going to dry right on up. I'm going to say it again. They are going to dry right on up. They're going to give the open invitation. Go ahead. We can talk about it. I ain't going, we good, Guys, do not do it. Don't do it. If you have an issue, if you got things you need to discuss, talk to your boys, talk to a male friend, go that route. Talk to someone who can give you wise counsel. But I'm telling you, if you bring a lot of issues to your woman, it is going to make her look at you as if you are very weak as a man. Now, there are certain situations and scenarios as to where you can't avoid talking to her about it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And there are women out here who you can share things with and they won't look at you no different, right? But that is a small percentage of women. 9 times out of 10, if you give her a clue, illusion that you don't have it under control, right? That is you're going downhill, and you're going downhill fast, right? And you can't figure it out. If she gets a clue or a sniff of that, she is going to look at you differently in that instance. And even if you're able to bounce back and fix the issue, at some point she just might throw that back in your face. She just might throw that back in your face. That's why these guys are saying what they're saying. A lot of guys are speaking to that same sentiment. This isn't a new thing. This isn't a era. This ain't a certain group of men that's saying that. The majority of men are saying it, and they know. And these women want to see their men in full frame, standing firm and standing strong. In full frame, standing firm and standing strong. And they want that man to give them the assurance that everything is all right and everything is good and they don't have nothing to worry about. That's what women love, want, and desire. And that's why Kountry Wayne was saying, yeah, you can open up to them if you want to. They're going to be giving that coochie to somebody else. He said, you can open up to them if you want to. They're going to be giving that coochie to somebody else, right? Don't do it, guys. Do not let that woman see you in that weak state. Do not let her see you in a weak state. Now, there are things, if you guys have things together and you have no choice, you don't hit a wall. She gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. Go ahead. Have that open communication. Be honest with her. But that should be your last resort. That should be your last resort. As a man, you have got to be able to stay in frame. Right? Talk to a good friend about it. Reach out to others if you need help in a particular situation. But if you let your lady know, 9 times out of 10, it's going to come back on you. Right? She's going to see you as a weak man. So be careful with what you share. Don't be soft. Don't be crying in front of no women. Don't be doing none of that. Right? Unless you got a death in the family or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody died. Okay, cool. Do what you got to do. But men, you got to stay in your frame if you want this woman to look at you and have the utmost respect for you. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I just report them. I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I do not make the rules. I just report them. As a man, you must stand in frame. Stay in your masculine energy. Stay in your masculine energy. But that's all I got for this video, guys. Like this video. Share this video. Let me know something in the comment section. I can be off. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube, Speaks to Beast. And remember, guys, keep God first. Keep your eyes on God. Stay focused on God. Stand firm. Keep the faith. Have morals, have value. Keep the faith. I love you all. Be blessed.